Now, in wake of unprecedented rains in Puducherry in the last 48 hours, the Indian Army has been roped in for the rescue and relief operations. It said that Puducherry has received the highest rainfall in 3 decades. So schools that remain shut today in wake of unprecedented rainfall in Puducherry. The Indian Army that has also been roped in for the rescue and relief operations. The schools will also remain shut while flood-like situation prevails in Puducherry. So the Indian Army that's been roped in wake of the flood-like situation in Puducherry, schools and other institutions that will remain shut today in wake of the unprecedented rainfall that Puducherry has received in the last 24 hours. The visuals on your screens that give you a glimpse of the situation in Puducherry. Let's listen in to the reactions coming in on the rescue and relief operations which have been underway in the last 24 hours to aid those who've been affected in the coastal areas.
In one of the highest rainfalls in the history of Puducherry, this last 24 hours we had about 48.6 centimeters of rainfall. The infrastructure which is already created in terms of drainage is not to the extent of draining out 48.6 centimeters of rainfall. Secondly, today morning it was a high tide, so water could not get into the sea. So till 12 o'clock in the afternoon it was high tide. So from 12 onwards, now the high tide has started receding. So the outlet of water into the sea has become more faster. People's difficulties are minimized. That is a very unique thing which I noticed in this thing. Apart from the government, we provided about 60,000 food packets of food to people, foods in various camps. But over and above that, the elected representatives by themselves had mobilized food for all these affected people, which I really, at the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it.
And let's go across to Aneri. She's joining us live from Puducherry. Aneri, good morning. Talk to us about the situation at present in Puducherry. Has the administration been able to evacuate all those living in the coastal areas?
Well, Samiksha, what we have been seeing is that the cyclone Fenjal, which has made its landfall mostly towards Puducherry, and also there's one more place called Vellipuram. That is the one that these two places are the most affected, is what we have been seeing. And due to the heavy rains in the last 24 hours, well, it is said that Puducherry has received highest amount of rainfall in 24 hours in the last 30 years of its time. So now we have been seeing how there was severe waterlogging until last evening, but now the water has been reduced as there are rescue operations which are underway. But still, at many of the places, trees are uprooted. As you can see just here as well, we are in one of the areas here in Puducherry where you can see how trees have been uprooted, and there are still municipal authorities who have been working on to restore the network, restore internet here, and also the electricity, because last evening there was no electricity in many of the areas, especially in the residential areas, because of the trees being uprooted, and also there was severe damage at many places. This is also one such place where you can see how the boundary wall has been damaged, and all this is because of the severe rains and also how severe waterlogging which was witnessed. People were struggling to move out, but also now what we have been seeing is that there's Indian Army which has put in action to rescue the people. There's NDRF teams, SDRF teams which have have been working here to rescue the people, especially the ones who have been stranded at their residences. And now what we are seeing is that the rains have, as of now, the rains have stopped, but then the climate and there's heavy winds here in Puducherry especially. Still there is an alert which has been given, and that's the reason why we see the fishermen have also been advised not to venture in the sea as well. So we'll have to see further how the update is by the Met Department.
Yes.
But yes, the cyclone Fenjal has made its landfall.
Yes, Aneri, stay with us. Quickly, if you can tell us about Chennai as well. 3 lives have been lost in rain-related incidents. Talk to us about the situation at present in Tamil Nadu districts as well.
Well, that's right. We have been seeing that 3 people have lost their lives due to the rain-related incidents in Chennai, in Tamil Nadu, and also this is all because of the effect, the impact of Cyclone Fenjal. That there were many of the districts, the neighbouring districts of Puducherry and in Tamil Nadu, few of the districts had received heavy rains, especially Chennai, where we see there was flooding-like situation at many of the areas in Chennai. We had seen that how there were flights which were cancelled due to bad weather conditions in Chennai, and also not only in Chennai but the neighbouring Andhra Pradesh state, that's the southern Andhra Pradesh, especially the Rayalaseema region, that also was affected. There were heavy rains there as well, and now what we are seeing is that as the water has now been reduced and the normalcy is coming back slowly, but then we have been seeing that Cyclone Fenjal has left its big impact on the normalcy, which is hit especially in Puducherry and in Chennai and Villupuram, which is one of the affected areas.
All right, Aneri, thank you for the moment. We will keep coming back to you through the day. For the time being, let's once again tell our viewers about the devastation that has been wrought as a result of Cyclone Fenjal. As Aneri was telling us, 3 lives have been lost in Chennai in rain-related incidents. Meanwhile, Indian Army has been roped in for the rescue and relief operations in Puducherry. We get you the details in this next report.
With Cyclone Fenjal moving westwards, IMD has issued a warning stating that rough sea conditions will prevail over parts of Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Bay of Bengal. Listen in to what the Lieutenant Governor had to say.
One of the highest rainfalls in the history of Puducherry. Because last 24 hours we had about 48.6 centimeters of rainfall. The infrastructure which is already created in terms of drainage is not to the extent of draining out 48.6 centimeters of rainfall. In those inundated areas where water is filled up this thing on the roads, I think these paramilitary forces plus army has been very useful, and they've been able to give comfort to the people.
Meanwhile, Education Minister informed that all schools in Pondicherry will remain closed on Monday. Tamil Nadu CM M.K. Stalin also visited the Emergency Operations Center to review the relief work. Due to heavy rains, the airport services were also disrupted. With rescue operations currently underway, M.K. Stalin has asked the central government to send teams to assess flood damage.